Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Welcome if you are new. Thank you for stopping by. I'm Tina Wonderfully Made. So, as you can see, I'm driving. I'm not looking at the camera. So if it's all wobbly and crazy, it's because your girl is really broke and has not gotten a mount for my phone so that I could record while driving. I had a doctor's appointment this morning, okay, you guys? On the other side of the city, y'all. Early in the morning. Why I do that to myself, I don't know. But I was like, well, I'm around here. Let's see if there is a good old Dollar Tree or maybe a thrift store that I can see what they got as far as books. And y'all, I found a few things. So I'll show you what I got. I also brought Just for the Summer by Abby Jimenez. I brought that with me thinking I was going to take it off at the doctor's office. But then I'm like, no, they're pretty good at getting me in really quick. I don't want to be lugging my books. Stupid idea. Why didn't I take the book with me? Because I literally waited almost 40 minutes in the waiting room. And my appointment, when the doctor came in to see me, was literally 3 minutes. That's a whole nother story. But I'm all good. It was just a doctor's appointment. Yeah, so I'm like, you know what? While I'm out here, I'm just gonna see if I can find some good old books. And I sure did. I got 3 or 4. No. 5, I think. I don't know. I'll show you. Also, thank you guys for commenting on the last video. That was like an impromptu little video with my daughter, and because I want to just throw something out there for you guys as far as like bookish stuff. And a lot of you guys say you love when my daughter shows up in my videos, so we are definitely thinking of some ideas so that she is on the channel more often. Also, you know what? I need to get better with planning said videos because, I totally forgot that I could have done a whole Christmas in July situation and I did not do that. So what we're going to do is, since we are reading, what is it called? It's a Colleen Hoover book. It Ends With Us. Since we are reading that together, buddy reading, I figured we would also incorporate a little Christmas spirit into that video or that vlog. And yeah, we'll probably do a few little craft ideas or something, and then just talk about the book, and maybe exchange cute little book gifts or something. I don't know. We'll see. We're still talking about it, and it'll probably be towards the end of this month because she is really focusing on school. You guys, she is almost done with cosmetology school. She has a couple more weeks, and then she will be off to state boards to get licensed and all that jazz. And we are so excited for her. In the comments below, just leave a congrats Anna or something. And it's 2 N's, not 1. A lot of people do 1 N, but it's 2 N's. Yeah, just to encourage her, because she's starting to get a little nervous since school's almost done. And so I went through the whole cosmetology school situation and getting licensed. That was many moons ago. I was I think it was 2008 that I went to hair school. And then realized that that's not what I wanted to do with my life, and that's not where the Lord was leading me. But yeah, she loves it. She has a passion for it, especially hair cutting. That's her thing. She's also really dabbling into braiding. She really, really wants to learn or go study textured hair, since your girl is black and has black hair, and she wants to do that. She does my retwist, which I'm due for one soon, and she loves it. Like, she wants to do curly hair and all that stuff. So yeah, just leave her a comment just to encourage her. She would really love that. Like, I always tell her like the sweet things you guys say about her and stuff. So I'm on my way home. I'll probably do a quick stop at the Dollar Tree by our house. We just went last Saturday, so I don't know if there's anything new, but I'll check it out anyway. And then I will show you all the books that I got today, which I really have only spent maybe $6, maybe $7 total, like with tax and everything, on the books that I got. So I will show you and head home, because your girl don't need to be out in these streets spending no money. We got my daughter's school to think about, because we have one last payment. Lord Jesus, have mercy on us, because these wallets ain't letting us be great, okay? And so yeah, we're just dealing with that. And then also the deaths in our family, like, we are, helping with that and all that stuff. So it's a whole lot going on over here in the wonderfully made world. Also, still no grandbaby. Well, today is Wednesday, which I should have had a video, but like I said, your girl don't be planning. And yeah, I had said in the last video that we're on baby watch. So as of today, no baby yet. Still waiting. She's still cozy in there. My daughter says at this point she's a squatter. and she's just in there rearranging her furniture the way that she likes, and had me laugh. She had me laughing this morning when she was telling me that. She goes, but she also has squatter rights, and and she said, so she can't take her to court. So the things that me and my daughters like come up with, it's hilarious. Especially me and my older daughter, like, we will have a story going forever, and my husband will look at us crazy, like, what are you guys even cackling about? Like, we will be laughing and just carrying on. But that's like me and both my daughters. Like, when we get together, it's a whole mess. It's like a whole mess. So I wanted to show more of that here. At first I was a little timid when I first started my channel at the beginning of this year, and now I'm just like, y'all, like, we're family now. We're basically related. How has your reading been going? Like, any good books? I finished one audiobook, which was Sisters. If you follow me on Goodreads, you'll know what I'm talking about. And if you follow me on Instagram, I post like when I'm done with the book. And Sisters was like a really trippy story, like really weird. So I only gave it a 2.75. And then, let me start with this Goodwill. No, Tina, you don't need to be in a Goodwill. And then I finished Though I Stumble by Kim Cash-Tate, and it was beautiful. It was a beautiful story, and I can't wait to tell you all about it during my wrap-ups. I figured my single book reviews don't really do well, so I think I'm just gonna stick to like a monthly wrap-up video and just tell you everything that I read and how I felt about it. So yeah, I can't wait to tell you about that one. And it's, like I said, I'm starting Just for the Summer today. Can't wait for it, because the way everyone has been hyping this book up, I'm so excited. I've already fell in love with Abby Jimenez's writing when I read my first book by her, which was Life's Too Short. Good book. Like, and everyone said that's not even her best. So I cannot wait. While I'm just rambling on, let me get off and turn into this plaza. Okay, guys. I'm over here cracking myself up. I don't know why, but let me fix this first. I got some new lighting, you guys. Look, who am I? Anyways, I just opened up some cute little book mail that I got from an Insta friend, and she sent me a little card and her cute little bookmarks. She has a little she has a book club. That's her book club name. Super cute. And she sent me some cute little stickers and just a cute little note. We live literally like 30 minutes away from each other, so I would probably swing by her little book club and hang out. So that was that. But I'm home, if you haven't seen. Look at this mess, you guys. Remember last time I said I was gonna clean it? That didn't happen. Anyways. Let me show you what I got. So I don't want this video to be extra crazy. I did stop at a Goodwill and got 2 books. The prices there were, I think they were just 99 cents. So I paid $2 and some change for 2 books, 2 hardcover books. And the first one is Anna O by Matthew Blake. This one sounds really good, and I see, yeah, how disrespectful. My AC has not turned on all this whole time I've been home, and then all of a sudden when I want to film, it turns on. Disrespectful. But AJ Finn blurbed it, as well as David Bella, yeah, that one. I don't know. And Lee Child, never heard of that person. Jeffrey Deaver, never heard of that person. But it's about this girl, Anna Ogilvy. She's 25. She's a 25-year-old writer. One night she ends up stabbing 2 people in her sleep. And this, what is he? Dr. Benedict Prince, a forensic psychologist and an expert in the field of sleep-related homicides, he ends up like taking the case, and the only way that he can help Anna is if he wakes her up and they solve it together or something. But it sounds really good. Like in the end, it says, only Anna knows the truth about that night, and only Benedict knows how to discover it. But what they find out may put them both in grave danger. So got this one. And then this was the first one that I found and snatched up real quick. I have not read anything from this author, but I do have one book. Where is it at? Where is it at? Oh, The Sundown Motel, which is Simone St. James. This one's Murder Road. This one is about this, and Riley Sager blurbed it. I thought I saw, oh, Lisa Gardner as well. Isabel Cañas. Grady Hendrix. They all blurbed this, so it has to be good, because I've heard those are really good authors too. But this one is about this newlywed couple going to this like small little town for their honeymoon, and they end up picking up, this is where they went wrong, okay? They picked up a hitchhiker along the way. Why do that? I don't know. Bless those that do that, because I cannot find myself to do something like that. But hitchhiker is a woman, gets in the car, and she is like bloody, and they end up, what does it say? The hitchhiker ends up dying at the hospital. So I guess they take her to the hospital, and now the only suspects as far as witnesses is the couple that picked her up. Like, and it said unexpected murders have been happening along Atticus line for years, and the cops finally have two witnesses who easily become their only suspects. As April and Eddie start to dig into the history of the town and that horrible stretch of road to clear their names, they soon learn that there is something supernatural at work, something that could not only tear the town and its dark secrets apart, but take April and Eddie down with it all. So, got this. This is the one I snatched it up. As soon as I seen the author, I was like, take. So it was 99 cents. Now, let's get into the Dollar Tree haul. Yeah, I went to at least 4 Dollar Trees. One of them didn't have anything. And the first one I got is The Familiar Dark by Amy Engel. And this is about, it says, The Familiar Dark opens with a heartbreaking murder in a small town in the Missouri Ozarks. Eve Taggart, desperate with grief over losing her daughter, sets out to uncover the truth about what happened. Eve is no stranger to the dark side of life, having been raised by a hard-edged mother whose lessons Eve tried not to pass on her own daughter. Her quest for justice takes her from the seedy underbelly of town to the quiet woods, and most chillingly, back to her mother's trailer for a final lesson. For Eve may need her mother's cruel brand of strength if she's going to face the reality of her daughter's death and her own true nature. So it's a small little book, so I thought I'd check it out. Doesn't hurt. It's $1.25. And then the next one, I got some bookmarks. I thought these were cute. Given to my daughter. I could share these. And then I got 2 books from there. I was debating on one of them that I got, but I ended up just taking it anyway. So the first one, or the one that I was debating on, is, I don't even know how to say it, Call Baby. It's by Morgan Jerkins. She's cute. Natural hair. I love it. Okay. This one, I was kind of iffy because I was just like trying to read it and I was like, But then my granddaughter's name is in it. And so I was like, okay, let's see. So it's Lila, and she's a mom. She's had like so many like pregnancy issues, so she's had a lot of heartbreak and stuff. It says to protect the child she's now carrying, she turns to the Melancons, an old and powerful Harlem family known for their cowl. Let me know if you guys know what that is. I looked it up, but I want to make sure. Here it goes. A precious layer of skin that is rumored to hold miraculous healing properties. So it's like the amniotic sac. That's what I read on Google, but who knows. But a deal to acquire the cow, or the Kyle, how do you say it, falls apart, and Layla's child is stillborn. So trigger warnings, check your trigger warnings if you want to read this. Overcome with grief and rage, Layla does not know that her niece, Amara, that's my granddaughter's name, and an ambitious college student is secretly expecting a baby. When the baby arrives, Amara names her Halo and arranges for her to be privately adopted. Amara is unaware that the adopted family are the Melancons, who are eager to raise their extraordinary child as their own. Seeing Halo's unusual cowl, the Melancon monarch predicts that the girl will save the family and restore the riches they once enjoyed. See, I'm lost, but the cover was beautiful. Are you a cover person? Because apparently I am. But the end said, where to see it? Let me just finish reading. Growing up, Halo feels that something in her life is not right. Did Josephine, the woman she calls mother, really bring her into the world? Why is her cousin Helena allowed to roam the streets of New York freely while she must remain at home? Is she fated to live, work, and die in the melancholy crumbling brownstone? As the family's thirst to maintain their status grows, fate reunites Halo and Amara, whose career has reached astonishing heights. Now daughter and mother must decide where their true allegiances lie. Engrossing, unique, and page-turning, Cow Baby illuminates the search for a familial connection, the enduring power of tradition, and the darkest corners of the human heart. So, I like that. Like they come together at the end. Anyway, I got that. Now the other one that I grabbed, it's called The Comeback by Ella Berman. And I went on Goodreads to see like what the rating was. Pretty high. So I also seen that my girl Shar, hi Shar, gave this, I think she put 4 or 5 star. And so I was like, okay, I'm taking it. $1.25, I'm definitely taking it. And I also think Shaughnessy read this, but either she read it or she bought it. I don't remember. I remember this cover. Like, that's how I was like, okay, let me see. And that's why I looked it up. But it's just about this teen star that she disappears. That's all I'm gonna say, because I don't want to read that part. But my last bag. This one was my last Dollar Tree stop, and it's the one closest to my house. And I had just said in the car, I don't know if I want to stop there because we just went there Saturday, but I'm glad I did, because I got 3 books. So the first one that I got was this beautiful, beautiful cover. Why does it remind me of Daisy Jones and the Six for some reason? And it's funny because Taylor Jenkins Reid blurbed it. Is it giving copy? I don't know. So heard it in a love song, and it's about this woman that gets divorced. She's in her mid-30s. She gets divorced, and she was also a lead singer for a band that ended. So she was working at an elementary school as a music teacher, and her and this single father end up hitting it off and all that jazz. So hopefully it's good. I mean, if one of my favorite authors blurbed it, so it has to be good. And she put, I cannot get enough of Tracy Jarvis Graves. That's who wrote the book. Check it out. And then this one was the second one that I picked up. The Care and Feeding Ravenously Hungry Girls by Anissa Gray. I thought it said Gary. This is and Terry McMillan blurbed it, Delia Owens. So it has to be really good too. I started reading it, like the synopsis, and these 3 sisters that lose their mother, I believe. The oldest daughter like ends up becoming like the monarchy, like the substitute monarchy, that's what it says. And has to step in to take care of her, well, like watch over her sisters. She ends up going to jail for some reason, her and her husband. It says they were stunned as the rest of the small community when she and her husband Proctor are arrested. In a heartbeat, the family goes from being one of the most respected in town to utter disgrace. So it doesn't say what she did, but it says that the sisters have to come together, the teenage sisters. Oh no. As Althea waits her fate, which is the oldest sister, Leanna and Viola must come together in the house they grew up in to take care of their sister's teenage daughters. What unfolds is a stunning portrait of the heart and core of an American family, and a story that is as gripping as it is important. So it's a good family book. I love the cover, is beautiful. Okay. And the last one, I was shooketh a little bit. As you all probably know, I've mentioned that I love memoirs, especially like of people that I know of. And I found this one, The Meaning of Mariah Carey with Michaela Angela Davis. Isn't that a cute picture? It's like a little memoir of her. And I was looking at some of the pictures in there because there's a few pictures. And she is just a cute little kid. But I can't wait to read this. So, is that it? I think that's it. Thank you so much if you lasted this long watching my shenanigans. And yeah, until next time, remember you are fearfully and wonderfully made. Talk to you later. Bye.